Welcome Technology Advice viewers to this week's Product Spotlight. Today I'm joined by Michael Berman. He is the VP of North America at Beekeeper, a communication tool for a variety of different workforces. Michael, go ahead and describe Beekeeper for us in one sentence.
Beekeeper is a mobile communication tool for large enterprise organizations that have a primary employee base that is a non-desktop worker, an in-field employee, or an hourly wage employee. We help companies communicate top-down and bottoms-up to these employees in a more streamlined manner.
Great. Well, you kind of touched on this already, but what differentiates you from your competitors, for instance, like Slack or other communication tools like that?
Yeah, sure. I think the big differentiation between us and a tool like Slack is, first of all, our solution is completely white labeled. So the employees that use our solution think that they're using a communication tool that's built and branded for that organization. But that's only one aspect. The other three components of our platform are communication, engagement, and then the analytical background that comes with it. So communication allows you to send peer-to-peer communication, one-way messages, and then also the engagement platform allows you to engage with your employees in a manner that you've never been able to. So you can have employees collaborate like they would on social media streams, but they can do it internally within that organization. And then the analytics platform allows you to actually measure all of those communications to see how strategic you can be, to learn, to gain insights, and then figure a way to actually get your employees to engage more within communication within the organization.
Great. So who's your ideal customer?
Our ideal customer is a large organization that has a primary employee base that is a non-desktop employee, an hourly wage employee, or an in-field employee. Specifically though, we work with many organizations that have employees that do not have corporate email addresses. So they have no way to actually receive corporate communication in a digital manner. The way they currently receive communication from the organization is typically through verbal in weekly or daily meetings, or through bulletin boards and break rooms. And so what we do is we break down those communication barriers by allowing these employees to receive communication in real time.
Excellent. So how is Beekeeper priced?
Yeah, so our pricing works like a typical SaaS product. It's a cost on first of all, it's an annual subscription, but we charge on a per user basis at a monthly fee. Depending on the size of the organization, depends on the cost of the product.
Okay, and well, let's talk about a limitation.
Yeah, sure. I would say the fortunate aspect that we have going for us is we've been working on the product for a long time. So for our core clientele, we don't actually get many feature requests. They're actually really happy with our product as it sits today. So to answer the question, I don't think I can give you a full limitation. I would say as a company, a great limitation is that there are actually a lot of companies out there looking for a product like this, and we just need to figure out a way to get to them faster, right? So I would say that's an overall company limitation.
So let's talk about implementing your product. Talk a little bit about that, touch on it.
Yeah, that's probably what's in our secret sauce. But the reality is that depending on the size of the organization and the culture of each organization is really dependent on how organization uses the product, right? So fortunately, each customer that works with us that comes on board, they get a dedicated customer success manager that works with them on the internal strategy. We typically roll out the product with a key user group that understands what's going to be communicated with a content strategy, and then we understand how those users enjoy using the product within that specific organization. Once we've developed that, we then will roll out to the rest of the organization, and we will work closely within that internal stakeholder group to make sure that it's a successful rollout.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for joining us today, Michael. If you would like to find out more about Beekeeper, check out our website, technologyadvice.com, where we can help you find the best technology for your business. Thanks for watching.